Hello, we are from the Bachelor of Arts in Communication, and our topic in this discussion is about caring for the earth. And my group mates are Janil Brian Barrigas, John Rina Benjola, Mark Ronnie Sicabada, Marlene Luansin, Robin J. Mandani, and Christina Cassandra Surigao. To continue the discussion, I will give the stage to John Rina Benjola for the introduction.
Mother Earth gives us all we need in our lives in order to live, the air we breathe, the food we eat, the water we drink, and the homes we run for cover. Unfortunately, humans have damaged the planet's ability to sustain life, leading the destruction of Earth's life support system.
Environmental concerns. Air pollution. Air pollution occurs when the air contains gases, fumes, dust, or other odor in dangerous amounts. All harmful substances entering the environment causes pollution. One of the examples of harmful substances in the air is transport activities. Water pollution. It is the contamination of water with harmful chemicals or other foreign substances, usually a result of human activities, so that it negatively affects its uses. Global warming. It is an environmental problem caused by burning of forests, causing the death of species, reducing agricultural activities, and inundating low-lying areas. The last one is deforestation. It is the removal of cutting of stand trees, destroys habitat, causing extinction of rare species, global warming, and soil erosion.
Impact of military on the environment. Military activity is one of the biggest sources of environmental damage. It is found that militaries are spending increases greenhouse gas emissions, especially in the global north, and the world's armed forces are the single largest polluters on the planet. Military can also cause water supply in war zones has been contaminated by oil from military vehicles and depleted uranium from ammunition. Militaries consume enormous amount of fossil fuels which contribute directly to global warming. Bombing and other methods of modern warfare directly harm wildlife and biodiversity. The collateral damage of a conflict can kill up to 90% of large animals in the area.
We all have a common home. The tragedy of the commons could be altered by caring for the commons. As the world's ecology is an interdependent system, political boundaries become irrelevant to the Earth's survival. As our planet becomes increasingly endangered, the well-being and security of humans becomes in peril. Our survival in this planet, therefore, makes cooperation imperative.
On pollution, international protocol has been signed reducing the production of harmful gases. The law of the sea has been established, defines the rights and responsibilities of the nation in the use of the world's oceans and management of marine natural resources. In solid waste, management is also practiced in many homes in several countries. And in 1997, the Kyoto Protocol was assigned generating the commitment from greenhouse gases emitters to cut emissions by 2010. So they do a lot of programs just to save the Mother Earth.
7 Environmental Principles. Number 1. Nature knows best. We should stay as close as possible to natural products and processes. Number 2. All forms of life are important. To maintain ecological balance, the conservation species and ecosystems is essential to keep life together. Number 3. Everything is connected to everything else. Humans should be then cognizant of how their interaction with nations alters the ecosystems. Number 4. Everything changes. Human induced changes should be managed so that negative impacts are minimized. Number 5. Everything must go somewhere. Hence, non biodegradable items should be reduced, segregated, reused, and recycled so that they do not pollute land and water habitats. Number 6. Ours is a finite earth. We should buy and consume only what we need. And lastly, nature is beautiful and we are the stewardess of God's creation. Humans are not owners but caretaker of God's creation.
Conclusions to be reminded for our environment. First, although it may appear difficult to save the environment, it is actually rather simple to live a green lifestyle. You can both preserve the environment and lead a healthy lifestyle for yourself by making a few simple lifestyle modifications, an individual or household. And lastly, bringing to mind the critical need and shared goals to reinforce and develop the preservation, restoration, and sustainable use of the environment for the benefit of the current generation and the generations to come. It is important to recognize that the environment effects of our conflicts may be serious and could worsen existing environmental problems, such as climate change and biodiversity loss. All nations must uphold the international law that safeguards the environment during armed conflict and work together to enhance its development. Given that nation, international organization, and other relevant players must take the action to avoid, reduce, and remediate environment damage before, during, and after an armed conflict in order for an effective environmental protection to occur.